Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I'm on the way to the studio to record the twice weekly show this week on Ustream. I hope you're all going to join. I get a lot of comments on our little YouTube channel that we got here as well, saying I can't afford to join. Well, come on, it's £5 a month. How much is Laughter worth? How much is Freddie Starr, Jethro, etc., etc., and all the other things? The Cinderella 2, Boobs in the Wood. And talking of Cinderella, on Christmas we are remastering the original Cinderella with me, Charlie Drake, Jess Conrad. It's going to be remastered in HD, 4K, all singing, all dancing. I'll be doing some commentary on it. There'll be unused footage, and that will be buy a ticket. So you people here on YouTube can go straight to ustream.com, go to the landing page and buy a ticket for this one night live show. We think it will be over Christmas, but I'll give you more details. It could be Boxing Day. And for all you Ustream members and subscribers, it is free to annual subscribers on the day, and I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't seen Cinderella for ages, and Robert called me today and said, is there a script? No, there isn't, but I've written another script called Dick Whittington and His Pussy, of course, and I wanted Darren Day to play Dick Whittington. But because it's so expensive and so filthy and no one's got the time to do it, I'm going to work out when to do it. And I play the rat, the pantomime rat. Wouldn't that be good? Hello, children. Talking of rats, someone that looks a little bit like Roland Rat. Rylan Clark. You know Rylan? Well, here we go. All those years ago, I was booked to do Big Brother. And then something came up. and I couldn't do it. And I watched the Big Brother house. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I watched it with some joy as Rylan Clark was on there. Ryland. And I thought, oh my God, who's he? Apart from my little skinny legs. And then he had his teeth done and looked like a Steinway piano. They made my teeth look like Steptoe's teeth. And he was always a bit of a lefty. And he was always one of them celebrities that I thought they're celebrities just for being celebrities, like that big black woman, Alison, who's lost a lot of weight now. Jolly person, you know, nice people who read the autocue, you know, those. And anyway, but now, have you seen today, he has grown a pair of balls. Maybe he went to Turkey and had a pair put on, you know, he got them free with his teeth. But he's grown a pair of balls, and he is sticking up for the absolute common sense of why the illegal immigrants come here and get taken off the French boat, right? The French take them to the 12-mile limit. They get picked up by the RNLI, or they get picked up by Border Force, brought here. Their life jackets are taken off of them, and they're given back to the thing, who then take them and give them back to the French. Yeah, you can use these ones again. Ridiculous. The word round the campfire is that even the boats get taken back to France. It does make you think of, are our government, the two-tier Kia and the ginger growler who's got another house to pay for, do they think that bringing in all these migrants and then eventually giving them British status, that they'll vote for them? Of course they will. It's the only way they're going to get in. I would put my house on a bet that Labour will not get in. What are the odds? Will the bookies give you any odds at all? Save up every penny you've got that Keir Starmer will not be Prime Minister after this next election, and put your house on that. Anyway, let's get back to what Rylan was saying. It's ridiculous. And so if you turn up in London at Heathrow Airport and you forgot your passport or something, or you've left it on the plane, you will not be allowed in, even though you've got all the documentation to prove that you are a British citizen. Especially Ryland. And so you have to wait until your passport is sorted out before you're allowed in. So the best thing to do is say, okay, deport me, go back to France and get on a fucking dinghy, and they put you in a hotel. Now, people are asking, where are they going to put these people? Where are they going to put these people if by the British public pressure, and I hope that's going to happen on September the 13th, we say to the government, we do not want this. And so what will the government do then? They'll have to do something. They can't just keep putting them in people's houses. They can't do this. And I think what they're doing now Have you noticed that the Ginger Growler today, she is saying we're going to tax buy-to-rent people. Landlords will have to pay national insurance on their income. So are they saying, look, you landlords who rent out their houses and their several flats, we're going to charge you so much money, and then the next thing will be, I'll tell you what we'll do, we won't charge you that and we'll pay you a fortune if you do not let your houses to other British people and whatever, but let us put migrants in them. You bet your fucking ass that that's the next thing the Growler and that other bird from accounts too. What are they doing then, women? They should be going to Ibiza and dancing, really, shouldn't they, rather than fucking our country up. So Rylan has grown a pair of balls and he started to act like a British man, and well done, Rylan. I've met you a couple of times, you're great fun, and good luck to you. I'm glad you've taken this stance, mate. I really am glad you've taken this stance. A quick word about Nigel Farage's thing that he talked about, they're going to deport this and that. Well, he's getting it right, because there's a lot of pundits now going on GB News and TVAM and God knows what else it fucking is, saying how they're going to do it. They're doing it wrong. They are worried. And the more flack you get, Nigel, it means you're closer to the target. You never get flack hitting you while you're over the channel. You get it when you're over the target. And talking of being over the target and flack, the Germans now have realised their dreadful mistake they made when Mickey Merkel, whatever her name is, Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany, decided to open the borders to Syrians and anyone else who knocked on the door. They were allowed to come in. Crime is up. The economy is down. Sexual assaults are up. People in Germany are unhappy and they now are deporting these people. If we're not careful, fucking history will start to repeat itself. And I'm sure that's what everyone is worried about. I'm sure that's why Keir Starmer and the lefty fucking police commissioners are saying, please do not report that most of the rapes done in this country are by immigrants, the crime by immigrants. Please do not report that non-white people, there's more of them per percentage in prison than there are white people on a percentage type thing. These are the fucking facts. These are the facts, and you can bet your ass they're not British white people. They're not the great black people that came here 4th, 3rd, 5th generation that I went to school with. Them great Jamaicans, Rasta Monkey being one of them who's hiding from the baby mother. There's a big conspiracy going on in this country, and someone needs to fucking sort it out. So, you think about it. Do they want more illegal migrants coming in, legal immigrants coming in, so they can give them British status and get them to vote Labour as a vote of thanks? Do they want to put the landlords' taxes up, and so the landlord will say, fuck this, you can have my place for the migrants? That is what is going on. It has got to stop. We have had enough. We have fucking had enough. And when will you realise this, Prime Minister, and all you people? No one is inciting anyone to riot. No one's anyone is saying go on strike. What would Gandhi do if he was here now? If Gandhi was a little skinny white bloke, what would he say? Peaceful protest. Let's down tools. Let's stop work. Let's tell this government enough is enough. Let's get the police on the streets. Let's deport these fucking people that shouldn't be here, and let the ones that are supposed to be here all get back together and make Britain great again.
Ustream Plus is coming to your screens, free for annual subscribers and lifetime members. 2 brand new channels, JD TV, Warts and All, and U-Boats, a look behind the boating industry's greatest craft.
It's perfection.
GT 2-door Cortina.
Upgrade your subscription now and get Ustream Plus. Ustream Plus. It's got it all, plus a bit more.